Hello everyone, welcome back to Prison Architect. This is going to be a little bit different than usual though. Usually, you guys are expecting me to try escaping from a prison. However, this time... this was such a good idea for me. I had a awesome idea of making a prison for you guys to escape. And then you can post your videos or your strategies in the comment section. If you can record it, that's awesome. There's free software out there, OBS. That's free. You could use that to record. So it's definitely a good option. Alright, so I'm going to make you guys a very interesting prison. Yeah, we'll turn weather on, but we're going to turn gangs off, forests off, and fog of war off. And we will go on a... I don't know. Large prison? I don't know if I want that one checked or not. Yes, I do want fog of war. Okay. Alright, let us begin. So we have unlimited money, in theory. Alright, so what are we going to do? Firstly, we are going to lock this place down with some nice perimeter wall. I mean, why wouldn't we? We're going to have plenty of workmen working their butts off on this prison. Alright, where is the gate? Alright, so we'll have double gates. That should be sufficient, I would think, to keep the prisoners in line. I mean, you guys in line. From trying to escape. Perimeter wall, where are you? There you are. Alright, so we're gonna have double layer perimeter wall. Actually, no. Yeah. Yeah, we can do that. But I have a better idea, too. It would be almost impossible to dig out of this prison. But you guys will see soon enough. I mean, will it be possible? Sure, but recommended? No. No, it would not be recommended that you dig out of this prison. Three layers of perimeter wall with the possibility of more. If that actually becomes a method people use to escape. So, we'll have to see about this. Alright, objects, road gate. I know you guys are very sneaky, and you've seen all my videos, so you know strategies to potentially escape with. Alright, we need some more workmen. Come on, workmen, do your thing. Alright, I mean, we're up to 67. That should be sufficient, wouldn't you think? Work! Alright, they're working. Slowly. Alright, and we have a warden. We're gonna need to research all of these goodies. And we need an office, though. Alright, where do we want the office? Well, we're gonna want to keep the prisoners segregated in this containment area over here. I think. So... that's at least what we're going to be starting with. Alright, I guess we can just build a small office to start with. That's not where the office is going to end up being. Come on, workmen. I thought you were working. Work faster! I would love to see you guys dig out under this wall. It would take absolutely forever. I mean, yeah, like I said, if there's any obvious deficiencies in my strategy, you could let me know. But I don't foresee that digging out would be an easy way. But hey, maybe you guys know something I don't. Maybe there's a new feature in the game. I don't know. They're always adding new stuff. Like the secret 3D mode that no one knew about. That definitely was a very interestingly hidden feature that even I didn't know about. I learned about it from another YouTube video. I mean, that's sad when you learn about something from a YouTube video for a game that you've spent probably 100 some hours playing. Alright, Warden, get in your office. Come on. The building can be finished. Apparently not. They have not finished the foundation. But our unbreakable wall is almost done. Did you guys finish? Thank goodness. Office. There we go. Alright, and I'm just giving you guys the chance to see if everything that goes into this. So if you guys can come up with any ideas on weaknesses to escape, you know, kudos to you. But I did give you hints along the way. A little bit. Alright, workmen. You guys trapped yourself back there, didn't you? Just a little? Alright, I think we're going to have about 200 to 300 prisoners in here. So, I mean, there's going to be a good variety of stuff. I'm going to try to put one at every building at least. A room, workshop, and whatnot for everyone. So everyone can have a good chance to escape. And have everything available. Some prisons are just really hard to escape because of what they don't have in them, per se. Alright, so we actually need more office weenies. Alright, so we're going to need an office for the accountant. So we can buy the land over here, and then we can move the offices over, which would be nice. Alright, come on. Seriously, build that. It's not hard. Thank you. Filing, cabinet, chair, desk. Perfect. Alright, let's get an accountant. Come on, do some research. That's a pretty slow research. Oh, they added that new feature. I didn't realize that there was that arrow thing. Alright, so what do we got to do for the prison itself? Well, it makes sense to not have living quarters on the outside of walls. So we're going to have one giant canteen. And I don't know, we could probably fit quite a few of fun activities in this room. Oh, we definitely got some supersized buildings. Alright. Concrete tiles. My favorite flooring type. It's so dark out here, isn't it? Oh, it's 4 o'clock. Uh-oh. We don't want any prisoners. Yeah, we're closed. We're still in build mode, sorry. Oh, there's an annoying little gnat flying around by my computer now. Alright, objects. What do we want? And yes, I'm going to publish this on the Steam Workshop. That's kind of a prerequisite to letting all of you play it. So it's gonna be good. Well, definitely the research is going a little slower than expected. What I really need is the accounting, but I didn't put everything in the right order. Which I guess is obvious. Cool, I found a notebook page. Ah. Go away. Go away. Alright, so this is going to be the canteen, I suppose. It would make more sense to have the canteen centralized. It'd make more sense to have the canteen centralized. This can become the big workshop. Oh, I can't research that yet, of course. I bet we can't get metal detectors yet either. Oh, we can. Okay. Alright, so this other room is just going to be a lot of little things. But we'll figure that out as we get there. And we'll put nice concrete tiles around for the workmen to walk a slight bit faster. Alright. We gotta keep them busy, you know. We have like 800 of them on staff. Alright, 67. Close enough. Sure, we can have a nice big visitation room. A common room. I'm being pretty generous with the size of these things. I'm not gonna lie about that. Chapel. Who doesn't like a chapel? We'll put the staff room. Sure, we can put the staff room too. Why not? Shower, kitchen, dormitory, canteen. No, we need a library and stuff, but we can't get that till we have education. Alright, have you researched anything yet? Not really. Well, since you're so slow at researching, I'm just going to have to hire a security chief. Are you done? Finally? Why does it take you so long to research? It takes you forever. Uh-oh. Oh, there's this is weather. I've never seen weather in this game before. Is this gonna be like a tornado? If you want a blizzard, you gotta go to Dairy Queen, so... I learned that from someone at work. That was a pretty cool thing. Alright, hey, you want to finish building that, please? Negative $435,000. Ah, you know, that's just a wee bit of money. Seriously, finish. Alright, foreman can be there, sure. At least these people don't need electricity to be happy. Alright, once we get all this stuff researched, that should help out. We can finally get everything we need in place. What I really need is that stinking accountant, though. Alright, what are you researching now? Okay, you finally got the right thing going. Happy about that. Alright, so we have to wait 5 hours for the accountant. Wonderful, wonderful. But then once we can buy the extra land, can move the offices over here. And we can get the rest of our facility laid out. And we can put sniper towers all around or something, I don't know. What else are we going to want? I guess we could figure out where we want the kitchen. Sure, that seems like a good place for the kitchen, as good as any. Yeah, like I said, this stuff's not gonna be here permanently. It's just here for the moment. Office desk. Cabinet. Perfect. Alright, anything we can do here. Visitation is going to need visitor booths or tables. I guess we'll do tables. We gotta give you guys some way to escape, right? This is one of the biggest visitation rooms I think I've ever made in the game. That's no joke. I'm not usually generous on the size of them. Everyone's family can come visit every day. At least in this prison. Alright, how much longer an accountant? 52 minutes. Alright. Come on, workman. Do your thing. This prison is gonna suck up gallons of electricity. Alright. Accountant. Oh, I never zoned your room, did I? I never zoned your room either. Wow, epic fail on my part. Alright, land expansion is coming first, as needed. Alright, we're slowly but surely getting to where we need to be. Alright, since this is going to be the workshop... Oh wait, we can't zone that yet. We put in things it needs, like saws and whatnot. Saw. No. Alright. I guess that's a big no. Common room. Sure, we'll throw in some pool tables, because why not? What else do prisoners like? Oh, they like television. I think. Do prisoners like television? I've never been to jail, so I have no idea. I don't know, maybe give them some chairs by the phone so they can sit. I really have no idea. We'll throw a heater in each room. I think that's important to the game now. Well, I don't really care. This isn't actually going to be a real prison, but... I mean, it's going to be real. Just as an escape prison. Whatever helps people escape, I doubt they'll complain about for realism. Ooh, we're going to have an infirmary. Alright, what's... No, I don't want grading. What finished researching? Nothing too much. Alright, we're slowly but surely getting to where we need to be. Oh, that's right, the radiators need a hot water thingy. Never mind. Dismantle. No hot water for these prisoners. It's going to be cold. Very, very cold. 35 at night? Wow. They might have a minor case of frostbite or something. Okay, 5 hours to the land expansion, and then we can actually continue on with our operation. I know I said I wasn't going to do outside wall cells, but we're not going to have much of a choice. Alright, we'll spend 50 grand on a building. That could fit a couple dozen people, I would think. It's gonna take them a while, but that's why we got 67. If any of you guys are wondering why there's no electricity hooked up yet, it's because I'm waiting to put the generators outside the walls. Alright, we're definitely going to be restricting kitchen access. I've seen that's a very effective way to escape from my time in Prison Architect. You go, prisoners. I mean, workmen. They're not prisoners, are they? Hour 46. Slowly but surely. We're $656,000 in the hole. With no chance of ever breaking even on this prison. Alright, prayer mats. Alright, let's go prayer mats. I don't even know if they're facing the right direction, but who knows. He's facing the right direction. No, the red should be in back, I think. I don't know, I'm not Catholic. I think these are correct. Whatever, they'll figure it out. It's not like any of you will spend time in the chapel, besides trying to burn it down. Actually, that should be a staff door. Just thinking about that. Alright. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. You almost done buying that land? Yes, you are. 80 grand? Okay. Okay, we're good now. Alright, just gotta put a perimeter fence on the outside. So nobody gets stuff thrown over the fence to them. Contraband. We'll be set. We can put down some power generators in a second. Everything will, we're starting to figure everything out. We're just gonna basically then use some copy-paste on the cells. You know, it should be good. Alright, we're gonna have to be pretty smart about that generator, though. For the kitchen. That's gonna need its own separate generator walled off from you guys, because I know what you guys are capable of. No, no, no. That's too many extra capacitors. Alright. I love spending unlimited money. Oh, we're only 1.2 million in the hole. This prison will break even next week. I mean, never. Yeah, that's what I meant, never. Alright. Perimeter wall. I'm looking for material perimeter wall. There we go. Uh-oh, we have electricity. We have more electricity. Alright, road gate. This prison should be near unescapable when we're done. Sniper. What are they called? Taser. Oh, guard towers. That's what they're called. That's another thing we don't have access to. Yes. Alright, we'll get there. Alright, so we've made some excellent progress here in episode 1. Wouldn't you guys say so? If you guys liked episode 1 of Let's Escape Prison, I don't know if that's actually a good name or not. I don't know. Reverse Prison Architect Escape? I don't know what they call this yet. It's definitely going to be an interesting name. Prison Architect Reverse Challenge? I don't know. That's going to be interesting coming up with a name. Wow, are we back ordered on the truck? Alright, there we go. Wow, is all I can say about that. Alright guys, if you like episode 1 of... I really don't know what to call it yet. That's going to be an interesting name. I don't know what I'm going to call it yet, but we're definitely going to get this project going. We made some excellent progress in episode 1. So if you guys like this, don't forget to please rate, comment, and subscribe. Otherwise, I will see you guys in episode 2. Thanks for watching.